So let's bring in a member of the House Oversight Committee, South Carolina Republican Nancy Mace. Congresswoman, good to have you with us today. When you watched that this morning and saw that you were not going to get an opportunity to ask any questions, that he was on the Hill only to make his own statement and not be questioned, what went through your mind? What do you think about that?
Well, some of what he said, that we've impugned his character. The only person who has impugned Hunter Biden's character is Hunter Biden himself. He accused us of lying. The only people who've been lying throughout this whole thing, this whole episode, has been Hunter Biden, Joe Biden, and the Joe Biden White House. And, you know, I was just stunned to see my colleagues this morning, Democrats on the left who enforced subpoenas against Republicans in recent years, therefore going forward today and defying a subpoena, a congressional subpoena today, because the guy's last name was Biden. All I see are hypocrites on the Hill. And Martha, I'm one of the few Republicans up here who has voted to hold Republicans in contempt when they don't follow through with a congressional subpoena. And all I'm seeing is hypocrisy and lies today.
Yeah, here's Congresswoman Zoe Lofgren talking about Navarro and Bannon's refusal to go along with the subpoena. Watch this.
This goes on for hour after hour after hour. We want to get all our questions answered, and you can't do that in a live format.
You know, it's pretty clear that there's a lack of consistency here, Congresswoman.
Absolutely.
You know, I want to just play this, take a look at this. This is what Hunter Biden said about, because there's all this, you know, the focus on addiction and on ridicule. I'm trying to figure out where that fits in with the investigation that you all are doing. I think everyone is sympathetic to family members who have these problems, but I don't know what the connection is between the millions of dollars that was made by these foreign entities and the fact that Hunter Biden said this in an email. He said, I can tell you, excuse me, he basically says, I hope you don't have to do what I did. Do we have it so we can put it up? And support, sorry, I hope you can all do what I did, he said to his daughter Naomi, and pay for everything for this entire family for 30 years. It's really hard. But don't worry, unlike Pop, I won't make you give me half your salary.
Right. So that there, and I was just going to mention it, Martha, he tells us in his emails and in text messages how Joe Biden benefited and profited from Hunter Biden's businesses. And we know that Joe Biden was involved because he was at dinner meetings, lunch meetings, White House, Oval Office meetings when he was vice president, et cetera. He was fully involved here. And so, again, it's just hypocrisy and lies, and we're seeing it over and over and over again. And he needs to come in. And what's telling to me is that there is a process. You are supposed to be deposed. And when the left had Trump family members, multiple Trump family members, hours and hours and hours, over 24 hours of depositions, you know, that was okay then. But because his last name is Biden, well, we can't do that now. We can't follow the law. We can't follow precedent because his last name is Biden. And that's wrong.
Congresswoman Nancy Mace, thank you very much. Good to have you with us today.
Thank you,
Congresswoman.
Hey, Sean Hannity here. Hey, click here to subscribe to Fox News YouTube page and catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis. You will not get it anywhere else.